Alrighty, so today I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you how to hook up your Poursteady to a wireless network using an Android device. So, if you bought a brand new Poursteady, you're going to go ahead and you can skip this first part here. However, if you're having issues connecting your Poursteady online, or if you bought a Poursteady secondhand, or even if you just moved it to a different location in your cafe, or your cafe to a new location, we're going to want to go ahead and reset that Wi-Fi network first. First thing to do is to go ahead and remove our Marco communication cable. That way you don't have to worry about water pouring out while doing this process. But if you're unable to do this, you can go ahead and put a carafe as well as a filter on top so you can catch any falling water. So you're going to go ahead and you're going to hold this button down for about 90 seconds. And once those 90 seconds go by, you're going to see all of these buttons here flash. And you'll hear that valve click about halfway through. And there we are, our lights flashed indicating that our network has been reset on the Poursteady. So before we forget, let's go ahead and reconnect that Marco communication wire. Alright, now that we have that done, all we're going to need to do is grab our Android device and let's get into it. Alrighty, so to be able to go ahead and now connect your Poursteady to the network, you're going to go ahead and swipe down, hold onto that Wi-Fi setting, and things might look a little different depending on what phone you're using. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to find that network that says Poursteady dash and your PS number. In our case, it'll be PS904. Go ahead and click on that. Wait a couple of seconds for it to connect. And then once it does connect, it's going to say that there is no internet available. This is completely normal. And then you may get a pop-up that comes up and asks you if you would like to stay on this network or transfer to another one. You're going to want to go ahead and stay in the network that we just connected to. From there, go ahead and open up your browser. If you did not get it to pop up automatically to the captive portal, you're going to go ahead and you're going to paste this following URL for msconnecttest.com/redirect. You can copy and paste it right in the description of this video. Go ahead, hit enter, and this will force the captive portal to pop up. From here, we're going to have our list of networks in the area. Select the one you want to connect to and enter in the password for your network. And then you're going to go ahead and just press connect. When it connects successfully, it's going to go ahead and reconnect you back to your previous Wi-Fi network. And if there is any issues, it will let you know on the bottom, and then it will go ahead and prompt you to re-go through these processes. If you still cannot connect and you're having issues, you might need to go ahead and clear your history and your browsing data and your cache. So go ahead and you're going to click on these little dots over to the right if you're using Chrome, and you're going to click on delete browsing data. Go through all of it here, delete all of your data, and then you'd be all set. So now that we went ahead and we were able to connect to the network successfully, which you will see by all the lights on the Poursteady again blinking, just like it did when we reset the network, you're going to go ahead and you're going to go to my.poursteady.com. And you're going to enter in all of your information, which we've already pre-registered before receiving your Poursteady. So go ahead and you're going to type in the email address that you registered with. And then for password, you're going to type in your password. If you do not have a password or if you forgot your password, just click the reset password button and follow the instructions in your email. Go ahead, click login. And then we're going to be able to see our machine. And we'll notice by that green light there that our machine is online. And we're able to go ahead and select any recipes that we've already made. Or if you need to make a recipe and edit, just click on the recipe button on the bottom. Go ahead and create your recipe. And then also if you need to access any additional settings, like changing your email address or so, you can go ahead and do that in settings. Now, you may get an error message on the bottom that says, error, failed to connect to the network, failed to fetch. In 90% of these cases, that is just a feedback loop error that is built into Firebase, and you will most likely still be connected to your Poursteady. All you have to do is just look for those light flashes or go on your My.Poursteady app, and you will be able to confirm that your Poursteady is in fact online. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. You can click that button, and now we'll be able to see our recipe starting to enact. Once that water goes through for our connection, and we notice our recipe is all set. Happy brewing!